You know, winters here in New England can be pretty long. One of the ways that I used to think about getting through it was I would say to myself that the winter didn't start until the Patriots season ended. And winter ends as soon as we tap trees for maple syrup. Today on the Artemis channel, we're going to be making maple syrup. When winter's grip starts to loosen and daytime temps go above freezing, positive pressure develops inside the maple trees, pushing sap out through a wound on the tree. At night, when temps drop, negative pressure develops, water is drawn up through the roots in the tree. When temps go up again the next day, the process starts all over again. We can harvest the sap by drilling a hole and collecting the sap out of the hole. Back in the day, folks would carry buckets that filled at the tree to a central point on a farm where they would collect the sap. Later on, folks got slick and ran lines using gravity to bring the sap down from the tree into either a holding tank or, if they were lucky enough to have enough incline, bring the sap all the way to the sugar house. The sap is pretty much mostly a sweet water. The only thing you got to do to make maple syrup is to collect enough of it, boil it down, remove the water, and eventually you'll get maple syrup. How much sap do you need? About 40 gallons plus or minus to get 1 gallon of syrup. It's no wonder that the real stuff is so expensive. All it takes is heat and time. Ways to boil it down. Hobbyists in their backyard might have a wood stove and a big pot. You'll see other producers like us with a big wood-fired stove called an arch with stainless steel pans that aid in boiling the sap down. You may even find bigger commercial setups with reverse osmosis machines and oil-fired arches that help them boil more sap quicker, but they all do the same thing. Boil the sap long enough until the water content boils out, leaving us with pure maple syrup. Being at the sap house or sugar shack or whatever you want to call it, you get a real taste for old school New England ways, pun intended. Working the sap house is like a rustic aromatherapy. The steam is sweet smelling, you know instantly what it is the moment it hits your nose. Perhaps the best part of it, when the season is over, spring has 100% arrived.